Hello everyone, SSJ4Tarful here, and today we are going to discuss a controversial topic in the Persona 5 community. Is Persona 5 Strikers a sequel to Persona 5 Royal? I don't know why this is even a heated debate, but people really like to get worked up over the concept of canon for some reason. A lot of people believe that Persona 5 Strikers will not connect to Persona 5 Royal. As you can probably tell, I disagree with this sentiment. Before I lay out my reasonings as to why I believe it is a sequel, let me make a few things clear. 1. As of January 4th, 2021, I've put more than 88 hours into the Japanese version of Persona 5 Strikers, which, for those of you who don't know, is called Persona 5 Scramble in Japan. So yes, I have actually played the game. 2. If you still disagree with me by the end of this video, that is acceptable. We all can obviously have our own opinions, and what I'm about to discuss is my personal opinion regarding the matter. 3. There will be no major spoilers in this video for Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, or Persona 5 Strikers. I'm doing this as Strikers isn't even out in English-speaking countries yet, so I feel I shouldn't discuss spoilers to my mainly English audience. Now, with that out of the way, let's get this discussion started. If you've been a fan of the Persona franchise for a long time, it is very likely that you have noticed certain patterns in how Atlus handles their games. They will first release the base game, for example, Persona 4. Then a few years after that, they will release an updated version with new added content, such as Persona 4 Golden. The new version will then replace the original and become the canon game. We know the updated version is the canon one due to future games in the series, such as Persona 4 Ultimax and Persona 4 Dancing, reference it. We can assume that P5 will follow this pattern. So Persona 5 Royal would be the canon game in this instance. So the question isn't, is Persona 5 Royal canon? It really is Strikers canon? This isn't the first time there was a debate on canon in the Persona fanbase. Back in 2012, two games were released almost back-to-back, Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Arena, like Strikers, told a brand new original story set after the events of the original game, while Persona 4 Golden, like Royal, was a re-release of the original game that added new story content and game mechanics. People were confused as to why Persona 4 Arena did not have any references to the new Golden content at all. The solution is quite simple. Both games were developed at around the same time by two different teams. Both teams clearly did not communicate with each other. So yes, Persona 4 Arena was developed as a sequel to the original Persona 4 and wasn't initially connected to Persona 4 Golden. However, things would change with the release of the sequel, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, in 2013. The story mode of this game referenced events from the extra content found in Persona 4 Golden, and even had its exclusive character, Marie, as a DLC fighter. By doing this, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax retconned Persona 4 Arena and made it connect to Persona 4 Golden. The future spin-off, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, would then go on to reference events from Persona 4 Golden, Arena, and Arena Ultimax, proving once and for all that they are all connected, despite not initially being so. As you may guess, the situation with Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Strikers is very similar. Both games started development at initially the same time with two different teams who clearly did not communicate. Persona 5 Strikers may have been developed as a sequel to the original Persona 5, but I think it's easy to say that they will do what they did with Persona 4 and retcon both games to fit together in continuity. So don't be surprised if in future projects, such as DLC for Strikers, a sequel to Strikers, or even the fabled Persona 5 Arena, we see the events from Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Strikers be referenced together, 100% confirming their connection. Despite what some people may make you think, there really are no major contradictions between Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Strikers. The original Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal ended very similar ways, so it's not impossible to say that Strikers could have happened after Royal. There are a few minor things you could say are contradictions, but a lot of them could easily be explained away if you just use critical thinking. I won't get into it all here as I don't want to spoil the games for new players, but I will say that there are ways to explain the absence of Kasumi and Akechi in Strikers. It is safe to assume that Persona 5 Strikers will end up being a sequel to Persona 5 Royal. It is correct to say that it was developed as a sequel to the original Persona 5, but as we saw with Persona 4 Arena, that is something that will likely be retconned in the future. At the end of the day, I don't think it is worth fighting over the canonicity of the game. Just play the game and enjoy the experience. Persona 5 Royal and Strikers are phenomenal games that need to be experienced as soon as possible. If you really care about canon, I hope this video was able to sway you over to the side of Strikers being a sequel to Royal, or at the least eventually becoming a sequel. If not, tell me why in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more Persona content, and consider following me on social media and joining the official Super Saiyan 4 Tarful Discord server, links in the description below. If you have any questions about Persona 5 Strikers, be sure to type them in the comments and I will answer them in a future video. If you have any requests for future videos, be sure to comment down below and let me know what you want to see. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.